Today I'm going to teach you how to make a light ball to enhance your photography. First off, you need to get all of the things that you need. So for this, you need a tripod, some string or something sturdy that you can attach some sort of light source, usually a small flashlight. And so it's really simple. You only need a tripod, some string, a light source, unless you have a remote control, which I don't. So today I will use an assistant. Alright, so now here we have some sinew, just another type of string or thread. So first off, you want to measure how long you want this. Arms like is pretty good because you're going to double it in half. You use some scissors, cut it off where you need it, snip, and then you're going to attach it onto your flashlight. So most flashlights these days have a little handle, which is nice and convenient for this. So you just string it right through that, pull it just so it's in the middle. You can measure by attaching the two ends together like so, and then you tie a little knot. Now that I got my flashlight attached to my string here, I'm going to show you the proper way to spin your light to create the light ball effect. So you want to pick an area on the ground. You can pick like a leaf or something to mark your area. And you're going to want to make sure that your arm, whichever arm you're rotating around, stays over the same general area as you rotate. So I'm going to turn my flashlight on, and I'm going to just begin making circles with my flashlight. And then I will slowly pivot with my feet to make this circular motion. You only need to go at 180 degrees, but if you want the ball to be more full or have more lines in it, then you can continue to spin depending on how long your shutter speed is open. So, there you have. Now you want to make sure that there's a good distance between you and the person that is flinging the light in circles. You also, another tip might be to add an additional string in case the light or the string breaks. You don't want anyone getting knocked out. That would be bad. So we doubled our string, so safety first. Now we are going to, I will focus the camera while there's some light on him, and then we will turn off the light, but we won't do it yet, and he will begin to rotate. Go ahead. And he'll rotate his body around one object. So rotate a little faster. Perfect. You want to make sure that you have an aperture of about 10, and you want to make sure that your shutter speed is at least 15 seconds so that you can get a full rotation. Now, once you have taken a few pictures, go ahead and go through and select your favorite from the photos that you've just taken. So I'm going to go ahead and select this one and drag it on into Photoshop. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the layer. So Command J. Next, I'm going to create a new layer down here in the bottom right corner. And then I'm going to go over to the gradient tool on the left hand side and select gradient tool. Up at the top, you want to make sure that the center box is marked, the one that says angle gradient. Then at the drop down menu, you can select what type of gradient you like. I tend to like the rainbow the best, so that is what I'm going to pick for this. And then make sure you change your blending mode to color. And once you have done that, you can go ahead and draw a line through the ball, through the image, and until you get the effect or the color saturation that you like. After you have completed this, sometimes since the sky, as you can see, is a little bit saturated and it looks kind of fake, you can adjust the opacity, but one more thing that you can do is you can create a mask on that same layer. Make sure that you change the mask so that it is black. Go ahead and grab well, you want your mask to be white, but you want to make sure that your paintbrush is black so that you're going to paint through and kind of make the saturation effect go away. You're just painting it back to normal. And yeah, you can have a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things you can do with this, but this is one of my favorite things to do with the light ball. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial.